Hi, I'm Megan, and today let's talk about some of the things that I have stopped doing to improve my life. And I would love to hear from you on if any of these resonate with you, if you do any of them, if you have any suggestions for things that are on your list that maybe I didn't touch on, or some of the things that you're going to be adding into your own routine to improve your life by removing some things. So let's get started. The first one is overscheduling. I have stopped scheduling multiple things all in one day, events, parties, get togethers, all good. But sometimes it can just start to feel that it's rushed. You don't really get to spend time with your family and friends like you would like to, and because you're having to rush off to another event. So I really like to have that time where I can feel like I'm really in that moment with those people, giving them my attention and my time. The next one is Robert and we no longer take our phones into the room with us when we are going to sleep. We both feel that we sleep better without the phone there. And using the excuse of my phone is my alarm clock is not valid. We do have an alarm clock in the room, and that works great. And then you can always see what time it is. You don't have that blue light from the phone when you're tapping it in the middle of the night to check. And both of us just feel that we sleep way better without the phone. Next is wearing sunscreen. I know that's probably controversial, but I don't feel really comfortable with covering the largest organ, our skin, in chemicals to keep the sun off of my skin. The sun provides vitamin D, which then helps improve your mood. I'm just absorbing the vitamin D, and I feel that it makes me feel better. It gives me an improved attitude and outlook on life. And if I'm going to be out for longer than that, then yes, I will wear a cap or a hat, long sleeves, because I do have a tendency to burn. But vitamin D is super important. And I think that 20 minutes of it every day, every other day, I feel that the reward is greater than the risk for those few minutes that I'm out there. The next is wearing uncomfortable clothes or shoes. I no longer do that. I'm not going to be wearing anything where I'm having to tug at my clothes because I feel they don't fit properly, or if it's itchy or scratchy. Super pointy toed shoes or really high heels have never been comfortable to me. If I am wearing shoes and after 5 or 10 minutes of walking around, I no longer want to wear them, then those are not the shoes for me. So I definitely take my time when I'm in the shoe store to be picking out comfortable and yet still stylish shoes, because you can be comfortable and stylish at the same time. And that's my goal. The last two go together, and that is eating ultra processed foods and drinking alcohol. I really feel that cutting out refined sugars and carbs has helped tremendously. First of all, with my weight, which then just makes me feel better. I don't feel sluggish. I want to be more active, go for walks, do yoga, um, go for bike rides with Robert. When I was eating unhealthy, I just felt horrible. If the food is prepackaged, I'm not a big fan of it. So that's just kind of my guide for selecting and picking foods. Other part of that is drinking alcohol. It's been about 2 years since we've had any alcohol. I feel that my skin looks better. I feel that I sleep better. Sleep is uninterrupted. And then as we will say mature, the recovery time from drinking just seems to be so much longer. It would take days before feeling better after drinking. And even after just one drink, it would take a day. And so to cut out alcohol has been a tremendous help. Saying no can be a good thing, and sometimes it's really hard to do. But once you say no, then you start to realize that maybe your life is improving, that your life is aligning up with the values that you say that you have. So to live life in alignment with your values is super important. If you found any value in this video, I would love you to like it, share it, and leave me a comment down below. And I will see you next time.